Bye. That was Ted, everybody. Ted Gallagher. Bye. Sean Huberts. Your lasting memory should be of only us. Just kidding. It's been really strange being out on tour in Canada. It's been a couple years, and you know, for a decade people have asked us what's the difference between touring in Canada, say, or the US or Australia. My uniform answer is always nothing. You know, we always have amazing fans everywhere we go, and there's something really similar about the people that like Tegan and Sara music. Even when you line them up, they may all look different, they may, you know, all be into different kinds of music, but there's always something that ties Tegan and Sara fans together that makes them familiar to me when I meet them, even in another country. But I've noticed on tour in Canada that there's a politeness to Canadians that I forgot about or something. I don't know, maybe even in my own blur of politeness, sometimes I forget, but it's been so cute, like touring across this country, because people are just like so nice and so friendly and so polite, and like, you know, in Europe or in the States, like, you know, they open the doors and people just like rush in, and everybody's right up there and really loud and aggressive and clapping, you know, and then you come to Canada and everybody's like, you know, just like smiling at us, and it's weird. But anyway, the coolest thing about this tour so far has been that the whole tour has been really fun, and every element of the show is really exciting, but it's been really neat because we've been doing this encore. Those of you that saw us last night, we're doing this encore acoustically, just Sara and I. And after we do this big rock show, it feels really, like the first few nights I was like, I thought I was gonna throw up, like going out on stage alone just with Sara, you know, and my xylophone. But it's been really neat because it's been putting me, I think Sara too, like in this state where I'm remembering what it was like to just be Sara and I out on the road, which was how we toured for years and years and years, because we couldn't afford a band, we couldn't afford a Ted or Sean, and we would get gigs opening for artists all the time, and they always wanted it to be like a solo act opening for them. They didn't want the big rock band. So anyway, it's been really cool because audiences have been so into it. It's made me all of a sudden think we should just go back and tour coffee shops and such. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Just do 10, 12 nights at the Second Cup here? And then what do you think? No? No? Do a living room tour? No. No? I don't know, sometimes it's just so much less complicated or something.
It's true. Well, I think that it's good that we're doing the big, exciting rock tour, and then maybe that will make us want to do the more stripped down, dynamic,
like at Second Cups.
Not at Second Cups though. I would love if we could just stay in the proper venues for music and not go, especially now that I drink coffee, I prefer not, I don't want to talk out against Second Cup. But
that wouldn't be your choice for coffee shops. No. I don't drink coffee.
Probably not Timmy's or Second Cup or Robin's Donuts, where I once was employed. I don't really want to work. I don't know that kind of coffee shop. Right, it gives me a heartburn. On a couple of different levels.
Okay. Stay in the traditional music venues then.
Yeah. I remember when I went through this phase where I really didn't want to play in licensed venues anymore, like places where you could buy alcohol, so I proposed...
Sara wrote this whole big business plan about playing community centers, and we carry our own stage, carnival style, and I was like, oh.
I thought it would have been awesome. My agent was like, I could hear him weeping. They're from Winnipeg and Toronto, and when I sent it was sort of like, have you seen that film, Jerry Maguire? Yeah. A couple of you? You know, when he stays up all night writing his manifesto, like when did we lose touch with the people and we need to be, you know, like that thing. That was kind of like what I did. Like I was like
more carnival circus-ish.
Yeah, like I was like, we should be playing and on the same level. And
oh yeah, that was a big part of it. Was we were gonna play on the floor with all the fans, and I was like, no, we're short, no one will see us. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. It seemed like a good idea. Okay, so here's this one.
Oh, what for?
Okay, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.